So I welcome you to today's healing. We are at a very powerful time. One, we have been going through a very deep cleansing. Two, there is this powerful solar eclipse that happens on 21st of September, followed by the equinox on 22nd of September. And it is an amazing opportunity for us to be here as humans, to be here in this healing space and to tap into those energies. It is not your ego decision that you're here today. You made this decision long time ago as a soul to be here at this point in time as a human, because you were also bringing in the decision to channel more light on this planet to raise the consciousness of the collective. When each one of us raise our consciousness, automatically the consciousness of the planet will raise. Now, what I invite you to do is first settle down. Whether you want to lie down in Shavasana or you want to sit comfortably with some back support, do that. Get comfortable. Make sure you're not crossing your legs, which means if you're seated, that's all right. But if you're lying down or relaxed in your position, uncross your ankles, which blocks the energy flow basically. Keep your hands also relaxed by the side. Ask your shoulders to relax. I can feel a lot of you carrying heavy emotions there. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale with your mouth open. We will do this cleansing breath 3 times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale with the mouth open. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale with the mouth open. And one last time, cleansing breath, releasing whatever we may have experienced before this session, any idea that we may have for this session, or any expectation that we may be carrying. I release. Now, give yourself the permission to be in this session fully. Tell yourself, I give myself the permission to release the past and the future and be here in this moment right now. This session is always done in your highest good, highest healing, highest purpose, and highest truth. So when you feel ready, tell yourself, I'm open and receptive to this session that is done in my highest healing, highest truth, highest purpose, and highest good. Let's do a quick body scan to relax your physical form and connect with it. Take your attention to both your legs. Start at the toes, heels, ankles, knees, hip region. Take your attention to the lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders. Feel that your muscles in the back, they are melting like the way ice melts, spreading loose. I invite you to take your attention to your belly. It is light. Your chest, moving with the breath moving in and out. Shoulders again. I invite you to take your attention to the left hand, fingers, elbow, upper arm, and your left shoulder. Bring your attention to the right hand, fingers, elbow, upper arm, and the right shoulder. All your attention on your neck region, especially the back of your neck. Any tightness, any stiffness, connect with that. Acknowledge it. No need to identify, but just acknowledge that yes, I feel it. Your jaw, try to unclench, loosen it. Entire mouth, face, nose, eyes, cheeks, ears, back of your head, and finally the top of your head. You're fully connected with your body. Thank your body, because it is through our body that we experience whatever we experience in our life. We chose as souls to have a body. Be grateful. I am thankful to this body for all that you do so that I can have a human experience. Now ask your body to relax and rejuvenate. It knows how to heal. And take all your attention to the center of your chest, right in the middle of your chest. See a speck of white light there, like a star. Feel it, sense it, whatever comes up for you. Allow it. Let it connect with you. Feel the softness that it is bringing in today. It is very gentle but bright. It is inviting you to connect with the pure unconditional love. It is very soft. It recognizes the journey that you have all been going through, not just in the last few days, not just in the entire life, but your lifetimes. We are here because we have been going through whatever we have over the several lifetimes. It is all a culmination of that. This moment is a culmination of all that you've experienced across lifetimes. So, the source light, your higher self light energy, is acknowledging that today. It is telling you how appreciative it is of all that you have gone through and you're going through. Because it acknowledges that to take birth as a human has its share of ups and downs. And the fact that we are born with awareness, but the awareness just vanishes, almost like we forget that we are a soul or we had lifetimes. And then the whole journey is to remember who we are. That process can feel overwhelming at times. Because till the time we do not realize our true self, we identify with our experiences, which means our suffering, pain, anger, joy, fear, love, passion, everything. And when we identify with these things, it brings in its share of suffering. And there is no right or wrong way to do this. This is how we have to go through it. Each one of us go through this, whether they do it in another lifetime or they do it in this lifetime. Till the time we realize and we are able to stay detached. And it is a journey, a process. And that is all we are here to do. There is nowhere to go, there is nobody to be, there is nothing to accomplish or achieve. Even the idea of self-realization or to be detached, it is an idea. Let it go. Connect with this pure energy that is just here to tell you that I am so appreciative of you right now in this moment. Your higher self is channeling that energy right now. It is telling you, I see you in all your suffering and pain and joy. I hear you. When nobody hears you, even when you do not hear you, I hear you. I am with you when you feel extremely lonely, abandoned, rejected, or sad. You may not feel my presence, but I am with you. And when you feel that people do not understand you, and maybe you don't understand yourself, I understand you. And I wait and I wait till you look within to me and I tell you that I understand you. And with every moment that you turn to look within, our connection becomes stronger and stronger. And that is how you and I become one, and we channel that energy and we live this life as one whole. But till the time you feel you are different than me, your attachment with the world outside will be stronger and your suffering will be stronger. But the more you attach with me, your suffering will automatically reduce because you will connect with the vast knowledge, insights, awareness, wisdom that you already have. You don't need to get it. You just need to connect with it. It is like it has already existed. It is already there in the most unassuming place in your house. Maybe it is the small little corner in your cupboard where all the papers or junk or stuff that you are not important are lying there, and you may not even take time to notice that corner in your cupboard. You may not take time to clear it out. It is covered. It is hidden. But the moment you realize, oh my God, this was already here and I was running everywhere, outside, to faraway places, or people, or books, or whatever it was, to find you. Because I thought you were there. But now I realize you've always been with me. I may have forgotten you, but you never forgot me. I may have felt abandoned, lonely, not loved, not taken care of, but you were always there. This energy is only here to tell you, I am here with you. I have always been with you. That is my role. Feel it. Feel all the moments when you feel alone, deserted, not understood, not liked, not loved, rejected. There was someone deep inside you, loving you unconditionally, even beyond your understanding of unconditional love. Because we can't understand unconditional love, we can only feel it, only experience it. There has been this one being that has always believed in you, never judged you, even the moments when you have been your harshest critique. That one being, that entity did not judge you. Even when you fell, and you fell really bad and deep in the darkness, they were with you. You have never been alone. Can you let this knowing sink in? Sink into every cell in your body, every drop of blood in your body right now. You are only being invited to remember that you have never been alone. And you do not need to do anything to find that wholeness or balance. You already have it. What your higher self is channeling right now is that you have been working way harder than you need to. You have been striving a lot more than you needed to. Let go of that pressure to be somewhere, to be somebody, to be perfect. Slow down. Slow down. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anyone. You don't have to prove yourself. You are already whole, perfect, right now, in this very moment. Doesn't matter what your ego self or your mind says. That is the nature of the ego. Let it say what it has to. You keep connecting with your higher self without dismissing what you feel. Even if you feel angry and you don't feel that connection, that's all right. Acknowledge that. Yes, I don't feel it. I don't know what Smita is saying. That's all right. But can you just be here, telling yourself, even if I don't connect with you or my higher self, can I just stay here for a little longer with whatever I'm feeling in this very moment? Even if I feel a certain tightness in my chest, even if I feel some pressure on my forehead or the temples, I stay with the discomfort. I stay with me. Today, you're being asked or invited to make one commitment, only one commitment. Can you stay with you no matter what you are experiencing? Rather than run away, dismiss, or abandon yourself. We do that when we reject our feeling or when we are in a rush to feel something else, or when we tell ourselves, I shouldn't be feeling this way. I shouldn't be doing this. That is when we abandon ourselves. And the more you abandon yourself, the further you go away from your unconditional love and your higher self. And the more suffering you will feel. Be honest. I feel what I feel, and I stay with it. Help me not identify with it, but if I'm feeling what I'm feeling right now, I am just acknowledging it. And I'm telling myself, I will stay with you till the time I need to. See yourself as a little child, 2, 3, 4 years old child. The child may look angry, sad, happy, frustrated, stuck, confused, tired, lost, or maybe just playing simply. Whatever that is, can you go to that child, kneel down, or find your way to match their height? Because when you stand with them, they feel intimidated by your size. So just find a way to come to their level, match their level. Look into their eyes. They may let you hold their hands or hug them, or they may not. They may be feeling so angry and frustrated that they may not let you hold them. Respect their decision. Just stay there and look into their eyes and tell them, I may not know what you're exactly feeling right now, but I promise to be here. I promise to stay this time and not abandon you. I will sit next to you for as long as you want me to sit with you. The child may respond to you favorably or may continue to feel the way the child is feeling. It is all right. Still stay. You have made the commitment to the child that I will stay. Even if the child is angry, screaming, running away, crying, throwing things around, you stay without trying to control or change how the child is feeling. Because when we try to tell them, don't cry, don't behave like this, we are not being honest and present truly. It is not unconditional love anymore. It is conditional. If you cry, I'm not going to love you. If you behave like this, you're not lovable. That's the message the child gets. And we have all grown up with those messages, and we have lived through this lifetime or many other lifetimes with those messages. And then unknowingly, we started telling ourselves that I will love you only when you practice. I will love you only when you are calm. I will love you only when you are gentle and kind. And I will not love you when you're angry, when you're scared, when you're throwing a tantrum, when you're having an explosion, when you're lost or stuck. And that is what hurts us the most, because in saying that, we abandon ourselves. We do not understand ourselves. We tell ourselves, you are not lovable because XYZ. But in unconditional love, there is no because. There is love. That's it. A love that goes beyond any definition, condition, nothing. Let it sink in your heart. Keep looking at that child and keep telling the child, I am sorry for whatever I may have done or my ancestors may have done to you. I ask for forgiveness. I am sorry for all the times when I abandoned you. I am sorry for all the times when I didn't listen to you. I am sorry for all the time when I didn't understand you or I didn't see you. I am sorry for all the times when I tried to control you, when I hated what you were doing or how you were feeling. And I ask for forgiveness. And I forgive you for all the times when you or your ancestors may have behaved in a certain way that may have brought this issue between us. And we forgive each other because we both want to live in wholeness. Our ancestors, us, and our descendants, which is across lifetimes, any dimension, reality, whatever that is. Ancestors in this case is your own past self. Are you acknowledging that? The ego self, the difference. Keep saying that. I take responsibility and I ask for forgiveness for whatever I may have done. I forgive you. It doesn't matter what you did or what I did. We just ask for forgiveness and forgive the other. No conditions, no questions asked. Why? Because we both want to live in wholeness. We want to connect with that energy of wholeness. That wholeness is already inside you. Inside that little child, inside you right now. That wholeness comes from the higher self, who's just right next to you right now, holding the space for everything that is unfolding. The unconditional love. Maybe the little child has become a little quiet now. Or maybe the child has come to you, is hugging you and holding you. Maybe you were already holding each other and you can feel the connection more now. Whatever it is, something has softened right now between the two of you. Your heart feels as though it can take in a little more love right now, just a little bit more. That child is opening up to receive a little more. Because remember, for all the times when the love was conditional or not given, the child kept closing the door. So there may be a lot of doors that will need to be opened, and you will have to be patient, because the child will decide when they will open the door and how much. All you have to do is just to be present. Whether it is in this moment right now when we are doing the healing, or as you move out of this session, The next time when you see yourself behaving in a way that you may feel is not in wholeness, will you stay with you? Ask yourself. And then make the commitment. Remind yourself of the commitment that I made the commitment to myself and the inner child that I will stay no matter what. Even when I feel shame, guilt, anger, fear, I'm going to stay with me. That is the contract I have signed with my inner self right now. In this moment, see yourself signing a contract and giving it to your inner child, and your inner child giving it to you. The two of you have made a contract that you will stay with each other from this moment onwards, no matter what. And you see that your higher self seals it with unconditional love, pure unconditional love, golden pink light. And that contract changes into beautiful light and it disappears, telling you that it has already transmuted into unconditional love that both of you carry right now. The contract is sealed. Unless you choose to break that and tear that contract energetically, it will never be destroyed. It exists in the ether. It is done. And your higher self is the witness. And the higher self is so happy with the two of you having done that. And now you see that the little child becomes even more small in size, and you lift that child and place it right in the center of your heart, merging with that inner child. The two of you become one. You look at your heart center and you see that little child, calm, relaxed, maybe happy. They feel secure that they are with you, inside you. That is their safe space. And when we feel safe, we open up a little bit more. We receive a little more love. The universe and your higher self is always giving you love. But because we've had experiences in the past when we were hurt, so we closed doors. But now you brought in that feeling of safety. So you opened a little more, just a little more, whatever you're ready for. Now, you're sitting right in front of your higher self, and you sign the same contract with your higher self. Your higher self gives you a contract. It may look like a physical document, and the contract says that the two of you are connected and you remember that connection. You will keep turning in to remember in whatever way it comes up for you. You acknowledge that connection. That's all. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to be anybody. You just need to acknowledge that connection, because you notice that the contract already has your signature on it. And you're surprised at first. I don't need to sign it. And they tell you, you already signed when you took birth in this form or in many other lifetimes. It was already signed. You are so excited to receive it, as though it is some kind of a certificate or a degree of graduation or something, completion. You thought you needed to do this, but you already did it. It exists. It's been there all the time. It's just that you're seeing it right now. Or some of you may have had a glimpse earlier, but you're holding the document and you can feel the energy of that contract flowing through you. Your higher self extends their hand and they place their hand on your heart chakra. One hand on your heart chakra, right in the center of your chest, and the other hand on your third eye, or maybe crown chakra, covering the 3 chakras. And the moment they place that, They're opening you up for more energetic transmission, more energy, wisdom, divinity to flow into you. In fact, they are opening it up a little more so that you become aware that it has always been flowing in. You can feel some sensations in your body, or you have a sense of knowing, or you may see it, whatever that is. Or even if you don't, it is happening. It will come to you. Sometimes things appear when we are ready. Just know that it is happening right now. Let that energy flow into every part of your physical form. And as they do that, you see that the golden pink light flowing from the top of your head, filling your entire body and around you, in your space. Reminding you of your true essence, which is pure unconditional love. We are all made of the same vibration. Whether we embody it day to day, we carry it or we don't. We all have that unconditional love. Each one of us. You had it even in the moments when you were not proud of what you did or said. The person next to you, when they behave in a way, the way you don't like it or it hurts you, even they embody it. Everyone embodies it. And we are all getting the download. The people who will acknowledge and who will feel it, they will carry it more from this moment onwards, and they will attract the same energy in their life. And those who will need more time to feel it, they will have their own timeline. And we don't know why we choose and they don't, but we all respect each other's choice and decision. But we choose to vibrate at this frequency. There is no better, good, bad, or we are better than others because we realize no. Remember, we need to be humble because it comes in more when we are humble and grateful. The moment your ego becomes stronger, your connection with your higher self becomes weaker. It is through grace that we get this. It is through grace that it stays with us. Keep thanking it, whether you feel it or you don't. I am so grateful that I am feeling this, or it is coming to me right now, or I am remembering my connection with my higher self and the source. I am so grateful. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. I am thankful for every time I felt heartbroken, disheartened, lost, hurt, taken advantage of. I am thankful to every moment, every experience in my life, irrespective of how I felt, because each of those experiences has brought me here to this moment. I am thankful to everyone who came in as a teacher, guide, no matter what they said and how they behaved with me. See yourself standing there with everyone in your life, surrounding you in the ether. And you are folding your hands and bowing your head down in deep gratitude. Because in this very moment, you realized that you only came here to remember. And everybody was only doing what they were doing to help you remember. It is in the moment of deep pain and sadness and anger that we remember the most. And so the people who we felt hurt us the most were actually inviting us to remember the most. From this place of awareness, express your gratitude, not your ego, but your awareness. Thank everyone and anyone, whether you remember them or you don't, whether they're from this lifetime or any other lifetimes. You are thanking everyone and anyone. What a blessing to be in this moment at this time and receive this energy and this download. What a blessing to share this space. Each one of us, is supporting the other in the journey. Because in reality, there is no other. We are all the representation of oneself in different time space reality. That's it. There is no other. There is one. Only one. And you are connecting with that oneness. You are remembering that oneness right now. We are bringing in the unity consciousness on this planet right now, so that more and more of us remember and connect to that energy. The moment we remember, we will be connected. We will feel the connection. We are already connected, but we will feel the connection. And the moment you feel the connection, your pain goes away and the energy flows. Just remember, it is how you charge your phone or your gadget. The moment you connect it to an electric point, the power begins to flow in and the battery gets charged. The same way, the moment you reconnect or realize that reconnection, you begin to get in unlimited supply of energy and whatever else that you need. Love, abundance, joy, peace, health, everything. And the more you remember, the more it flows in, bringing in more wholeness, health, abundance, joy, love in your life. And just by being here and remembering this and doing this, you have allowed yourself to be touched by the energy of the equinox and the eclipse, setting the tone for the coming years or whatever that is. Because when you are in this space, there is no time-space reality. You skip that. Everything is one. Your past, present, future is all one. Place both your hands in the center of your heart, the spiritual heart, the center of your chest. Beautiful white light shining there, even more brighter, even more softer. Your entire being filled with white or golden pink light, the unconditional love. Everyone around you is congratulating you, and you are congratulating everyone. It was like you all passed some kind of an exam or crossed a certain bridge or climbed a certain mountain, whatever that was. You're all so relieved. And then when you look back, you see that you were already on the mountain. There was no mountain to climb. There was nowhere to go. You were already there. And you have this very childlike, silly smile on your face. How silly of me to have thought that I needed to be somewhere while I have always been here. That is why it felt so tireless, because the end was not coming. But you didn't realize that you were already there. You just had to remove that veil and to feel that connection. Now, thank your higher self and thank everyone and anyone, whether they are in this session joining otherwise, or even the people in the entire cosmos, whoever, whatever that exists, all beings everywhere. Everyone is here to support you to have a beautiful, abundant human life. The entire cosmos exists for you. That is how powerful and unique you are. It is just that our ego self doesn't want us to believe that, to remember that. We want to feel small, to believe we are small and insignificant. But in reality, the cosmos exists inside you. It exists for you. That is how magnificent you are. That is how powerful you are. Now, you and your higher self merge. You see the higher self sitting right in the center of your chest, along with the child self, the three united. And it is this union that we so crave. Remember the significance of three across traditions. It is this three: your higher self, you, your child self. However we name it doesn't matter. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Thank your human body and your human self, your ego self, for all that it has gone through and continues to go through so that you can have this amazing experience. Thank yourself again for being here at this time as a human. Deep gratitude for yourself. And I'm grateful to each one of you for being here in this time as a human, for joining this program, for showing up, and for doing whatever you do. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is done.